Hello there, my friends. You're watching a Feel Good Friday session with me, Sasa. I have a question for you. What is the first thing you do when you wake up? Are you checking notifications on your phone, responding emails, scrolling through social media, reading the news, watching Netflix, any of the above? What are the series of things that you do at the start of your day? I'm really curious. Do you have a morning ritual, perhaps? Well, the reason I'm asking all these questions is, believe it or not, the way you start your morning sets the tone for the entire day. So, if you have been grabbing your phone first thing in the morning, you're probably wasting the most important minutes of your day. Why is that? Because you're giving your full attention away to other people. Think about that. And that's why this topic is so important and close to heart, right? I'm saying this because we are living at a time where attention is the new currency. What am I doing with my hand? I don't know, it just came up. Okay. We're living at a time where attention is the new currency. It's like new currency. Okay, fine. And those who insert themselves into as many channels as possible seem to think that they are capturing the most value. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comment section. So then, how can we, you and I, make the best out of your day? Let's try this. Direct your attention to yourself first thing in the morning. Attention is one of the most important resources that we have today, and this resource, attention, is limited. Here's a true story. As I'm transitioning to becoming an online content creator and a movement coach, it feels like everybody wants my attention these days. And this always happens at the precise moment when I'm about to start working or recording a video like this. God knows how many things were pulling my direction earlier before recording this. And most recently, my attention get pulled right about when I'm about to start practicing yoga. Okay, it feels like there's gravity pulling me into multiple directions. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if you do, just say, yeah, I feel you. During these times, I feel like the universe is conspiring against me. It wants to keep me stuck and make me procrastinate. So it's not my fault, it's the universe's fault. It wants me to procrastinate. And if there's one thing I can say about this P word, it's almost as vulgar as the F word, is this. Now pay attention. Trading future promises for temporary pleasures is not worth it. Such a tongue twister. Let me say it again. Trading future promises for temporary pleasures right now is not worth it. And I learned it the hard way because, well, we all know where attention goes, energy flows. So here is something I thought about right just a few moments ago. Energy is like, imagine, would you leave the tap running when you're done washing your hands and you want to leave the room? You probably will not. Would you leave the electricity running all throughout the house if you were to leave the house for like a weekend to go on holiday somewhere else? Would you leave the lights on, the fan on, the AC on, and everything else turned on? Most probably not. So why would you keep your attention turned on the whole time while you're not there? And that's the real question, right? We know when we are there, we want to be present, we want to give our attention. But when we are not there, we should not pay attention to anything else while we're not there. But the irony of whatever's going on these days is because we are multitasking, we are trying to insert ourselves into as many channels as possible, it seems like we are constantly everywhere at the same time, right? So, as I mentioned earlier, attention is the new currency. This is this. And So I have been practicing making one small change. And I hope this one small change that I'll be sharing with you can also help you protect your attention currency. Seems like the thing now. Maybe you have heard of this advice. Put the phone away. Maybe someone has told you, turn off notifications. Maybe you've read somewhere, put it on airplane mode, you know. I'm talking about specifically your phone. So before the pandemic, I find that this was fairly easy for me to do. But these days, I'm hardwired to hold my phone everywhere I go. Why? I need to use it to scan the QR code before entering a shop. I need to use it to make payments because I don't want to hold cash. I need it to make online purchases. So I find myself holding on to my dear phone. It's dear phone all the time, whether I like it or not. So these days, it's really hard to put down, right? So how do we trick the mind? I have a trick here that I've been practicing for a while now. It comes in 3 words. Hide the phone. Let me say it one more time. Hide the phone. It's not enough just to put the phone away somewhere. It's not enough just to turn off the notification. Not enough to, put it on airplane mode. I find that when I hide my phone, I don't see it. So out of sight, out of mind. And I've been hiding my phone at the start of my yoga practice for a few days now. So I put it under a paper, put it in between a book, put it in a box. I put it in my bag. I put it somewhere where my eyes cannot reach it. Because when my eyes can't reach it, my hands won't reach for it. And so I can really pay attention. So that has made such a difference to my yoga practice. And I look forward to, collecting more attention currency in the next few weeks. So is there an area in your life that you desperately want to dedicate more attention to? Let me repeat that. Is there an area in your life that you desperately want to dedicate more attention to? Think about that. For me, I just mentioned, it's my yoga practice. Or at the start of my work, or at the start of recording a video. Something that I commit to doing, and then suddenly gravity just happens and pulls me in all directions. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is make small changes and be consistent, because that's what will create big magic for you, my friends. So my goal is to encourage you, empower you, and to celebrate you. Before I end, I would like to acknowledge my friend, Tim and Natalie. Tim and Natalie, thank you so much for reaching out and replying to my messages, emails. Thank you for sharing your thoughts on the topic on stress and how to not get buried by it, and also visualization, which is what I talked about last week, how visualization can be a powerful mini tool for making goals. And I really look forward to the day we can cross paths again in our mutual communities and share laughter, share hugs, share food. My name is Sasa, and you're watching a Feel Good Friday session, and where you get tips and tools to love yourself a little bit more every day. Till next Friday, let's win some attention currency, shall we? Attention currency. So till then, high five.